Hey guys, Mr. Lopez here with another Just Devotional. Today we're going to be talking about being a champion. And as you can see, I'm wearing my Michael Jordan shirt. Michael Jordan, arguably one of the best basketball players of all time. Took the Bulls to 6 championships, 2 three-peats, absolutely dominating the basketball world. He tried to play baseball for a little bit, didn't work out as well as he thought, so he came back to play basketball again. Still a great player. He was the greatest of all time, and so you just see how he played. It was amazing. People wanted to see him everywhere he went. If you saw him at an airport, you'd know who he was. Michael Jordan is someone that you can just identify everywhere you go. So today, talking about champions. You know, it takes a lot to be a champion. We're going to be today in 2 Corinthians 3 and verse 18. 2 Corinthians 3 and verse 18. And those verses tell us how we can be champions. You know, Michael Jordan was a fantastic basketball player. He was a great champion of our day. You know, he truly knew how to play. He's an amazing man. But there are other champions. And you know, the fact of the matter is that you look in your Bible and you see people, and the greatest champion of all time wasn't Samson with his great strength. It wasn't David able to conquer this giant, but it was Jesus Christ. The greatest champion of all time was Jesus. You know, he conquered over death. He was able to cure those of all sorts of ailments, diseases, and all sorts of things that he was able to take away by just touching them or speaking it. He was able to do those things. Let's look at 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 18. And it says, "But we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord." This is how we become champions. See, a lot of people want to be champions. They want to do great things. But the only way that a Christian can truly become a champion is to day by day die to themselves and become more like Christ, the greatest champion of all time, the greatest ever. And so for us to want to be champions should be for us to want to be transformed and changed into his image. That exact image, that image of what he is. Following examples that are in the Bible. Being kind to people. Making certain that you're putting others before yourself. Making sure that when you see a need, you fill the need and don't just give some great words to speak or something that is nice to hear, but truly meet that need. Guys, in order for us to be a champion, we have to be in our Bibles, understanding who Jesus Christ was, knowing what he did and how he behaved himself on a daily basis. Sometimes it comes hard. It was never easy for Jesus to do the things he did. He was going against the religious leaders. They thought they knew what was right in religion. They were not bad people in all circumstances or in all cases. They wanted good things. But he was constantly pointing out the places they were faltering and doing things wrong. And for us, it's following his lead, following the things that he did. Jesus Christ is the only one who has ever done the things he did. Michael Jordan, a great man, never walked on water. He never did that. He never conquered death. Jesus Christ is the only one who has done these things. He is the real champion of the Bible. All of the heroes of the faith and all of those who did those great things in the Bible were guys who were following after Christ's example. So for us, being a champion means that we do as Christ does. following those things that God puts in our lives, reading our Bibles and truly following the things that He says there. The fact is that sometimes you're not going to be popular. Maybe even in your own church you might go against something. And it's not going against the authorities that are there, but truly just following what Christ has put in your life. Let's read those verses again. It says, "But we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord." So remember, you're trying to transform yourself to be more like Christ, not like another man, but like Christ. So guys, today, let's be champions and go out and do those things that Christ would have us to do. All right, guys, have another great day. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.